In a rare move, the UN Secretary General has called on the UN Security Council to act in Gaza, and a Texas woman with pregnancy complications is asking a court to allow her to get an abortion. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. In a rare move, the UN Secretary General is urging the Security Council to help avert a humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. NPR's Michelle Kellerman reports.
In his letter, Antonio Guterres warns that civilians throughout Gaza face grave danger. The healthcare system is collapsing and hospitals have been turned into battlegrounds. The leader of the UN says the international community has a responsibility to use all of its influence to prevent a further escalation. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller says the U.S. will continue to consult with the Security Council and is trying to make sure the conflict doesn't spread. Arab foreign ministers are pushing for a ceasefire, but Miller says the U.S. doesn't support any actions that would leave Hamas in a place where it could continue to attack Israel. Michelle Kellerman, NPR News, the State Department.
The Senate has narrowly voted to block debate on fresh aid to Israel and Ukraine. Republicans are demanding that immigration policies, including U.S. border enforcement, be attached. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says the aid situation is critical.
If Republicans in the Senate do not get serious very soon about a national security package, Vladimir Putin is going to walk right through Ukraine and right through Europe.
But Tennessee Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn says immigration must be considered first.
Tennesseans don't want this to come attached with billions of dollars for other programs, like $10 billion for global humanitarian assistance and more than $2 billion for assistance to resettle refugees.
President Biden warns U.S. aid to Ukraine is going to run out by the end of this year. A Dallas woman with pregnancy complications is asking a court to allow her to receive an abortion in Texas. The state bans nearly all abortions. NPR's Selena Simmons-Duffin reports.
Kate Cox is 31 years old and the mother of two. She is currently 20 weeks pregnant and learned last week that the fetus has trisomy 18, a genetic condition with very little chance of survival. Continuing the pregnancy poses a risk for her health and future fertility, according to a petition filed this week by Center for Reproductive Rights attorney Molly Duane.
I have to be honest, I've never done this before, and that's because no one's ever done this before. But usually when you ask for a temporary restraining order, the court will act very, very quickly in acknowledgement of the emergency circumstances.
The district court hearing is scheduled for Thursday morning, and Duane hopes the judge will issue a ruling from the bench. Selena Simmons-Duffin, NPR News.
Police in Las Vegas say 3 people are dead after a shooting at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas yesterday. A 4th person was wounded. Authorities say the shooter was confronted by Las Vegas police and was himself shot and killed. You're listening to NPR News.